It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Cincinnati Reds and the Louisville Bats. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Number 40 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball, one of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
And here's Jose Peraza. He will lead this one off today.
Peraza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit in the air to center field. Williams is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
In is Joey Votto now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot down the line in left. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter
as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Reds. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Connie Pride. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the bats, the shortstop, Connie Pride.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Pride is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. Down the left field line and deep. Kemp sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joe Walter.
Stepping into the box, Joe Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward right center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3,
Batting
2
fourth.
out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Into the box, Gregorio Gomes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. Let's go back.
The 3-1. And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Walters, the runner at first with 2 gone. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Reds are on top, 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
And he'll just waste 1 there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
7. The center fielder.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's hitless in 6 tries. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Don't let him score. Wait.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Ferreira over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8. The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A pause, and the 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Irvin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping up now, Miguel Ferreira, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one.
Batting 6.
And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto.
Bruno.
I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
So striding in, Luis Bruno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. One out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Ready with another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Bruno, base runner at first with one out. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Another full count offering on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time, and a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ladies and
Oliver Geronimo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the bat, number 33, Oliver Geronimo.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Get on base.
The 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo is the winning pitcher of record. Alex Wood only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 1 run.